Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Muscadine Core Momentum / Natural Health Solutions, our YouTube station, that is, and our wellness challenge with Muscadine Core Momentum, powered by Juva and JuvaFit. Today, I have no other than JoAnn here from Hawaii, and I'm really excited. We've worked together before in a previous company, and both of us had a mentor that helped us, but I learned to do these homeopathic health evaluations. Again, I'm not a doctor, not making any claims. This is just a wellness journey, but this was made by some other doctors, some naturopaths, and it's a great way to look at what's going on and track different things on what we call hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. And I know that that JoAnn and I have been on our wellness journey almost sort of together, if you will, for several years, and it's always a new journey every few months because your body changes, the environment changes, things change. We get older and different things happen, right? So we're always working on it and to be better. So I think that this is JoAnn's first challenge with Juva, I believe. And I think this is the first time that you actually had a health evaluation done on you. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, awesome. Well, why don't you let everybody know who you are and where you're from and what category you're focused on with this wellness journey, and then we'll talk about your health evaluation so everybody can hear and learn and relate and learn something.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is JoAnn Miranda-Paiva, and I live in Hilo, Hawaii. It is on the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm actually on the Hilo side of the island. Um, I've been here since 1980 on this island. I am originally from Oahu. Um,
Very
I
nice.
am for this challenge, I joined the wellness category.
Great, great. And I know that you had reached out to me a little bit ago and had some questions and stuff, and we've been working together, which is awesome. And we just did JoAnn's health evaluation, and JoAnn said it was okay to share it. So we went through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. We're sharing this to help people as well to relate, but also what we both found out, JoAnn and I, on this journey is we all have health issues, right? And I know for me, I almost died. You guys know my story. JoAnn's had some stuff too. And as we did our own health journeys and we found out about other people's journeys as well, we were able to, and we are able to help them and help you guys. So again, we're not doctors making claims. There's just an accountability and a support group. Okay. But while you're listening to this, if you know JoAnn personally, feel free to reach out to her. And if you'd like one of these done, we can do that for you as well. And also to join the wellness challenge, it's free. If you know me, obviously reach out to me, okay, or anybody who's sharing this video with you on the team. Reach out to the person that invited you and to share it, right? But with that said, I want to go through JoAnn's stuff to help her and help you guys learn more, okay, of what we're all about, what we're doing. So we started off with hard tissue. We went to soft tissue. These are questions, blood sugar, and then digestion. Then we flipped it around as we found out, like I have a video on here that was made by my mentor. If you're driving your automobile, right, over a bunch of nails, if you don't pull the nails out, you get a flat tire. So we must patch the hole up of the tire and then fill it back up with air. That's our digestive system. Tonight we had a wellness call and JoAnn was on it. And we were sharing a farmer up in Vermont that talked about this, okay, of what's going on. And through the years, cows started eating grains, which they shouldn't eat. Okay, it should be grass-fed. There's GMOs, there's pollutants, there's medications we're on, which are toxins, and there's many different things. So the fixing and working of our gut is so important in our digestion. There's so many people out there with gut health things that are like lab made. We're trying to use the purest stuff and just trying to help people get things right. And that's what we're all about, get inflammation down. So with JoAnn, okay, we went through all that. Uh, so we're going to start off with the digestion, okay? We're going to flip it. And you scored a 15. We went through that. And JoAnn had issues in multiple categories, as most of us all do. Okay. She has severe allergies, as do I. That's a digestive issue. And then she had some ones in like, heartburn once in a while, and once in a while, smelly gas, just once in a while, constipation, diarrhea once in a while, and maybe some stomach pain just once in a while, getting sick easily like once in a while. So what we recommend, again, we're not doctors and making claims, but JoAnn knows this because we've been doing this for a while. We have high impact ginger and turmeric that's amazing. And I had tried ginger and turmeric freshly bought at Whole Foods. It didn't work like this. These are lab tested not once but twice independently, and it's all organic, grown in an organic farm, and it's the whole root cooked at a low heat. Very amazing. We call it high impact. And I know JoAnn's experiences that all the time. She lives in Hawaii where there's ginger and turmeric, but she likes this ginger and turmeric for a reason. I don't mean to put words in your mouth, JoAnn. I'm just reading your thing, but I'll have you say it about all that. But also, the muscadine seed oil and the alkaline water will help with these things. And then once in a while, if you ever felt sick, the silver, right, to boost your immune. Did you have any questions about the digestion? But also, did you have anything to add on? Because you are the queen of ginger and turmeric as well out there in Hawaii, that you want to add on and share with everybody about how you've been feeling on that.
Well, one thing I must say is that it makes a difference where it's grown, where you purchase it from. It truly does, because prior to taking our amazing products, and why I say that, it made a difference in my life. I suffered from severe back issues, lower back issues, as well as allergies. And it has gotten much, much less. And in fact, my back issues is pretty much gone. But I was taking ginger and turmeric from the store, from the
Yeah.
regular Costco, thinking it was all the same. And I learned very quickly when I was introduced to this amazing line of product
Mhm.
that it makes a difference. And I am so a testimony for it, for this line of product.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And we're gonna get to the hard tissue area, which was JoAnn's talking about, which is like the pain and all that. And the thing is, because we're getting the inflammation down with the
Right.
ginger and turmeric and the muscadine seed oil, which creates blood flow. Because if we don't have blood flow, right, and being, the areas where you lack, let's say you have stiffness or you have pain in your joints, then that's a problem. That's where we have to go. We have to get the digestive right and get those nails out of the tires, as we say, patch the hole up, which is your gut, fill it back up with air with good stuff with the ginger, the turmeric, the muscadine seed oil, get the inflammation down and get the blood flowing. When we give the body the right nutrition, like JoAnn's been doing, then it'll start healing itself. That's the whole synopsis of it, which is amazing. That was a great testimony, though, JoAnn. I love it. That's great. Okay. So we went to sugar, okay, and JoAnn scored a 15. A little sleepy after meals sometimes, and waking up during the night is a sugar issue. And I know you're on blood sugar medication, and sometimes difficulty losing weight. So I suggested to JoAnn, okay, outside of the high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine seed oil, the ketogenic diet would be great, a strict one if you can do it. It will be really, really great for you. And also to take some B vitamins. So we have at Juva, we have Zing, and we have Rejuve Plus that can really help when you're tired, and also help the body, replenish. You don't have big cravings. You have a 1 on the cravings, but it does help with that as well. But again, that will help you with energy as well. And when you're on a medication, it's a Band-Aid. So when you have a sugar issue, these are the things you need to look at. But big time keto, I would say. Um, on soft tissue, you scored a 12. Okay. A little bit of the dry skin, a little bit of cracks on your heels. Because remember, what we're talking about here, everybody that's listening, is on the health evaluation, This was done by homeopathic people. Again, not by me. I'm just reading what it's telling me to do. Okay. And what they say is what's happening on the outside of your body is what's going on the inside of your body. So that's how we're tracking it. And we're just going by what we have learned. Okay. And also by tracking and seeing what works. Okay. So with that said, you also have eyesight problems. You have glasses, as do I. Okay. And then you had some stuff with like a couple other things there. A two on the age spots, blemishes, gray hair, wrinkles. That's normal. So basically, with this, okay, essential fatty acids, sometimes you forget things, right? Which we can get free in great eggs, like organic eggs, okay? Are really good. Salmon, sardines, those are great things we can do. But also Galaxy that we have, which is amazing from Juva, Nutra HG, and our muscadine seed oil is not essential fatty acids. It's the sister to vitamin E. It has trichyltrienols in it. So on soft tissue, what we're trying to do, everybody, is how I understand it, is we're trying to lubricate the body from the inside out. So what's going on the outside is what's happening on the inside. And that's where it's all kind of interlinked and connected, right? So the muscadine seed oil also works for the digestion, for blood flow, for the eyes, the soft tissue, all that stuff. Then we went to what JoAnn mentioned about getting improvement on hard tissue, which is amazing because that's the biggest deal. It's the furthest away from the digestion. And JoAnn's a testimony that she's having improvements on that from just getting the inflammation down, getting the blood flowing, which is like huge. Okay. So you scored a 17 on that right now. Okay. And, I know you had some shoulder joint, neck stiffness and pain a little bit, not high. I think it went down from what you said, which is great. Headaches once in a while. That's definitely a hard tissue issue. Okay. I was the headache person, let me tell you. Uh, Cavities you've had, a lot of people have had that. Blood pressure issues and being on blood pressure medication. So, what we recommend for that, of course, we had an emitter, the pen, which helps to kind of really help the pain and stiffness almost like immediately, but we still have to get to the root of the problem. The emitter helps the EMFs and all that, and that's real too. You can't avoid that, right? But in terms of the other things, right, the Galaxy and the Nutra HG help with that. The Nutra HG has in it some magnesium and some other great properties. And also the muscadine seed oil to get the blood flowing there. And you probably need some extra magnesium or an extra dose of the Nutra HG to help you heal that even better, especially for the headaches. That's a great thing. And the emitter is really good for the headaches as well. If you find the tender spot on your middle finger on the point of the emitter and you hold it in, you press on it, and it doesn't feel very good. It's a tender spot. You hold it there for a while and your headaches can go away. It's amazing how that works with the emitter. So that thing is like a miracle, let me tell you. So that's the synopsis. Did you have any questions or anything else you wanted to add? Well, first questions on that, because I want to make sure that everybody hears it or anything we didn't answer.
No, I think we pretty much covered a lot, Steve,
That was a lot, I
on
know.
this call. Um, and I look forward to adding a couple of the products,
Yeah,
increasing also a couple of the products,
yeah,
but I honestly do want to say that where we get our um, ginger, turmeric, and muscadine from,
yeah.
and even the other products, it does make a difference.
Oh, yeah,
You know? And it, I had zero results buying it off of the shelf,
yeah,
zero. And I had been on it for years.
right.
And, um, because I believed in the products even before I learned about the products, I just believed it. And
Yeah,
so, in studying of natural health, ginger and turmeric, right?
yeah.
So when I learned where these are from and the um, value of where it's grown and
Hmm.
the people that stand behind it and the
Yeah,
truthfulness, integrity of it,
right,
I I wouldn't trade it for the world.
right.
So
And a lab
at
test
this,
not once but twice independently. Yeah.
yes. So at this point, I don't have any further questions at this
Okay.
point.
Okay. Great. So everybody listening, with the tracking of the health evaluations, okay, we like to tell people, or survey, okay, we like to tell people that we do track it, and sometimes you need to take a little extra, because remember, the ginger and turmeric's like food. You can open it up and eat it, make it into a tea. It's pure. And when people think it's just a couple, we suggest like 6 to 8 capsules a day, okay, with food. And when you increase it to that, you have great results. So the health evaluation works like this. It's a tracker form for you to track. And they did the work for us, so we don't have to do it, which is great. It wasn't by me, that's for sure. I just follow it. And so we track it today, and then we look back at it. I texted JoAnn a copy of her so she has it in front of her. Then we track it in 30 days, then 90 days, and then 6 months, and we see what's going on, and we re-question and do the numbers on there just to see where we're going. And then something else comes up, we look at it. And if there's things too that we know you need that we don't have, we're not just sitting here trying to sell it to you, we're telling you where to get it. Like, for example, obviously she might need some more magnesium, and there's another place for her to get that, either on Amazon or whatever it is. And then if JoAnn wants, and JoAnn knows this too, just for the viewers to watch and people listening to this, if you want to, let's say, increase the blood flow, right? In terms of the hard tissue, the areas that we talked about where there's stiffness or pain that JoAnn has improved upon, not just ingesting the ginger and turmeric to get the inflammation down and taking the nutrition, but she can also take the muscadine seed oil or the silver gel as a carrier and get a nice essential oil that we don't have, okay, like a peppermint. Put a couple drops in there and massage it into that area, and it kind of wakes it up to get the blood flowing. And there's nothing wrong with doing that, because it adds a little extra fire to it, if you will. And those are things that we do. And sometimes there's other issues that come up where, you might, have an issue ingesting something where you can pour, let's say, the Galaxy onto a washcloth and put it on the body a certain way to get it in the body. And that's how this works. So we're always looking at this, tracking, discussing it, and thinking it through, and talking to different people about it in this support group. And that's what we do. So that's it. Again, no one's making claims, no doctors, anything like that. We're just trying to help people. But at the end of the day, we're getting results. So, JoAnn, was there anything else you wanted to share with everybody on this journey? And I know you're doing great on it. And any last words or anything like that?
Well, I guess I forgot to mention that I have lost weight on the products.
Yes.
And, um, I guess I've been with Juva not quite a year,
Hmm.
but I have been on the products.
Yeah.
Um, and it's, I guess that's a very important point, that being on this line of products, it was perhaps the easiest way I ever did lose weight. Was just taking it consistently, working on the gut factor,
Yeah.
and sharing with others, the journey.
Yes.
So that um, important. And plus, I feel great. I mean, I
You look
I
great.
I can, I'll be
Yeah.
70 soon, and it's
Wow.
just quite a journey. And I have a lot of energy, I must say, I really do. But I'm happy. I'm happy with it, and happy to share with anyone who reaches out to me. If
Wonderful.
you have any questions, I'd be happy to share with you. So thank you for
Wonderful.
the opportunity, Steve.
Of course. Of course. Thank you for being on here. And guys, this is airing on Friday, this Friday. And again, thank you so much to JoAnn. If you, first of all, please make sure you like and comment. JoAnn will pay attention to that, and that'll be great. And if you know JoAnn, as we share this, please reach out to her. To join the challenge is free. And also, if you like a health evaluation survey, we'd love to do one with you. It's free as well. And just to have a conversation, if you know me, reach out to me or whoever shares this. And again, what we just want to help people get things right and share this wonderful community. And thanks so much again. And over and out, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much, JoAnn.
Aloha.
Aloha.